We got Lonnie's Trailmaster in. We call it the Bluebird.
Bluebird.
So what we're going to be doing today is testing out the stock engine. You know, bone stock. We're going to do a 0 to top speed, then a hill climb, and time both of those.
Yep.
Then we're going to put the stage 1 kit, which is air filter, jet, and exhaust, and do it again. And we're not re-gearing it. It has the smaller. Actually, that one looks like it has a bigger sprocket than the last one. Ooh, that one does not look like a 38 tooth. So the last bike we had a 38 tooth. That looks like a 50. I'm almost positive the new bike has a 50 on it instead of a 38.
That's nice.
That's sweet.
So we're gonna do that anyways.
Yeah, we're going to be swapping out that anyway, so that's cool. It already has it. So he's got GoPros strapped on him and on the bike. He's going to go do the testing, and then I'm going to try to time him on the hill climb. So let's do it.
That is pretty impressive for a stock mini bike. You can go 45 right when you unbox it. It's pretty awesome.
So as we've seen, the stock engine got us up to a top speed of 45 miles per hour, a 0 to 40 time of 12.07 seconds, and a 0 to 45 mile per hour time in 24.43 seconds. On the hill climb, the bike maintained a top speed of 14 mile per hour and got to the top of that hill in around 19.09 seconds. So now let's install the stage 1 kit and see if we can trim some time. So the grass was a little high on the hill climb.
Yes, it was. It was about at my eyes.
So what we're going to do now is put the Go Power Sports jet, air filter kit, and exhaust on this. We're going to leave the governor fully intact and then redo the test to see how much time gains. Now the jet and the exhaust and everything will not achieve any higher top speed. You're going to do that with gear ratio. The larger the sprocket you go with on the tire is going to yield you with smaller top speeds but more takeoff, and vice versa. So if you put a smaller one on the rear tire, you're going to have a higher top end but less takeoff. So we're not going to gain any mile per hour out of these performance parts, but what we are going to gain is how fast we get to that top speed and how fast we climb that hill.
Yeah,
that makes sense. So
I'd say the biggest thing you'll see is the hill climb should be a lot faster.
Yeah, I think even the
miles per hour's got to 15 going up that. I think we'll
15 up the hill.
Yeah, I think we'll go
so
faster.
he might get a higher top speed going up the hill because we have more power to take advantage of that. You're only going to get higher top speed with more RPMs or different gearing. that is the stage one. Simple as it can be. You just slap on a jet and a carb, which is a 10mm and a flathead. Then you put the air filter on, which is a flathead. Then two 13mm nuts hold on the exhaust. Boom, you got it. The only downside to this header that we have is we can't put back on our little shield that originally came right there. But Go Power Sports does have a new header that you can leave this shield. I don't know where it comes out at, but they have bent a new header. So if you buy the newer Trailmaster header, then it's going to work fine with that little plate still there. So let's see if she's going to start back up. We'll turn the fuel back on, choke it. Gotta let that bowl fill back up.
Definitely makes it sound better.
Oh yeah, ready to go.
So instantly before we even do this, I can tell the torque difference.
So that concludes our testing, so let's tally up the times. With the Stage 1 kit from Go Power Sports, the 0 to 40 mile per hour time was 2.21 seconds faster. The 0 to 45 mile per hour time was an impressive 10.45 seconds faster. That's due to the slow climb from 40 to 45 mile per hour on the stock engine, and we achieved a top speed gain of 3 mile per hour, which is mostly due to the fact of the engine being able to make more power and not struggle in the high RPMs. The hill climb, we averaged a 17 mile per hour speed, which was a 3 mile per hour gain over stock, and we shaved 1.6 seconds off our total time up the hill. Overall, in my opinion, this is the first performance mod you should do to any mini bike or go-kart. Make sure to check out the links below and use my discount code REDBEARD to save 10%. Check out next week's video where we will remove the governor and install 18-pound valve springs and continue our testing on this Trailmaster MB200. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless. Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. Go Power Sports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode, and go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.